I'm Rob Easton, the world's third highest rated high-level certified admin, and I just won the top AI sub-account award for getting the most people to turn on Unlimited AI Employee out of all the other 60,000 affiliates during the Summer of AI promo. So what I'm showing right here is the live setup of the Voice AI, and you want to go ahead and subscribe because I'm going to be showing our live setup of the Conversational AI and the other AI employee features over the next couple weeks. So hit subscribe and let's get straight into the Voice AI setup. All right, so let's get straight to our live AI voice setup. This is the best one to watch first because I'm going to break down the initial things that you need to get together to be able to prepare everything else with AI really quickly. And there is a surprise that I'm going to show you along on this call too. I've got something I'm working on that's it's a amazing upgrade to what you can do with AI. So here is our basic SOP. This is like our template for what we need to prepare and have the client approve so we can then put it all into HighLevel. We keep it in one document so AI can quickly rewrite it. And the first section is the knowledge base. So it's all these things here: business name, website, specialty, services, location. You just want to make sure this is really clear because it might miss some of it on the website, and it's all really important to have the AI trained on. So I'm going to cover setting up the knowledge base, and I'm going to cover setting up the rest of the prompting and setup of the AI voice. So I'm going to share this with you guys, but basically you need to fill out all this information. And if you need this, just go into my community. I'll share this with you if you reach out to me. Jump on one of the group calls, or you can become affiliated and you'll get all the resources. So it's just a bank of information about the company. We're going to take this, and you're going to take the Voice AI prompt template, and we're going to go into ChatGPT, and right here I've got my AI agent preparing an SOP automatically from a client's onboarding form. So this is the surprise. It won't be long before we can automate every single bit of how I set up a HighLevel account, and it would be exactly the way I would do it every time. So I've got some videos about this in my channel if you check it out, in a series coming up. And this is like really the next level thing. But for now, we're going to stick to doing it manually so you guys know how to set up your agents. This is the process they'll be doing. So, ChatGPT, new chat. Here we go. AI voice prompt template. I'm going to say I have the below template that I need to update for my client. Here is their knowledge base with info I want you to use along with the along with their website to update the templates, this and the remaining templates. So you see I have all those different templates. So this is the first one we're going to do since we're just doing voice right now. I have my clients check boxes for all the different things they need, and that determines which SOPs we create. So we are going to go here, and you're going to paste the knowledge base. Since I don't want to go and complete that for my company, just imagine I pasted it in here. I'm going to ask it to use massmarket.ai for the business data. So for you guys, give it the prepared knowledge base for your client or yourself, plus the website, and then you're going to hit go, but you're going to give it internet ability first. Oh shoot. Boom. So we're going to let that go, and while that's going, I'm going to slide over into the Voice AI setup and create a new agent. So you go to AI agents, Voice AI. Now before you do this, you need to buy a phone number. So I'll show you where to go for that. Go to settings, phone number, buy a local number, add number, do local. You can do calling without A2P. A2P is required for texting, and A2P's tricky to set up, but if you need help, AI is really good at telling you what to do, and I'll make a tutorial on setting up A2P as well. So go to add number. You're going to want to, if you don't have one, you don't know how to do this, just do it just like this. Filter, do first part of the number, do the area code you want for your local area code, uncheck toll free, hit apply, and then buy a number. Now the reason I'm having you do this, it's going to make you do a face scan. That's part of the A2P approval process, and this is a way to jump start to that face scan part. And I always ask my clients to do this right in the beginning so that my team can then go and finish the rest of A2P submission. So little tidbit there, and now let's go over to the voice AI setup. So you've got your number. The prompt is cooking over in the other room. And we're going to go right here. Create an agent, start fresh so you guys can see it. I just created from scratch. We'll do the knowledge base next. You know what? Maybe we should do the knowledge base first. Yeah. So what you're going to do, let's say you've got this Google Drive document with the knowledge base. Just download it or share and copy the link once you've completed it for the client. And head back over to HighLevel. Oh, wrong place. Create knowledge base. They just added a new kind, so live build demo. Shoot. Why didn't it let me type? It's really strange. Huh. It might be because of the loom. We'll see. They've made this so easy to set up. It should only take us a few more minutes. And of course you can grab a template, but knowing how to set up the knowledge base is important. And if you stick with that template I provided you plus their website, you should be good to go. One trick, you want to go to labs. There's a new setting that makes the knowledge base scraper work much better. So you want to do that. Turn that on before you do this. I'm just doing this since it wouldn't let me type. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Live demo. Demo base. So they've added all sorts of stuff. Rich text. Tables is what I was excited about. That's a whole new type of data. And sometimes you need to know like how to respond to a client based on what zip code they're in or something like that. And that allows you to do things like that. So there's two other types. FAQs here. In conversation view, when you're seeing the AI interact with people, if you do a thumbs down, then you can give it a new, tell it what to say next time. That's going to train as an FAQ. So that's like an instant response. If it detects this question, it's going to give this response. The AI in general is going to respond that's a very static response. In general, it's not going to respond that way. It's going to be taking into account all the information and giving a original response. So to give those kind of original responses, you want to add knowledge bases here. Web crawler. So give it both. You're going to give it two things. You're going to give it your knowledge base document right here. You can just hit share, copy link. And I'm going to give it two. I think I might need to let that one finish before I give it another one, but maybe not. Yeah, it looks like I need to wait. So you let that go. Let's check over here on the prompt. Oh, got to change it to public. web crawler, extract. Only one at a time, it appears. You can also do a file upload. So you could take and you could drop this file in there just as easy, the Google Doc. And then you're going to give it their website. There's only one thing you want to do different. You want to set on the website, when you give it that URL, you want to tell it to look at all URLs in the underneath it. So I'll wait and show you guys that. But why don't I move in parallel since we're waiting on things? I don't know if my internet's great down here. That might be part of this issue. Come on now. All right, so that one's trained. Now we're going to add the website. We're going to do this one a little different. Okay, all URLs in the domain. It'll be your client's website. Bam. This thing's really effective now. It's supposed to work. It went from like 75% accuracy to 95. So it's going to get almost everything now from that website, but I imagine it's going to take some time for that. So we're going to roll over to the agent list and we're going to create this test agent. And I really like Hope, personally. Don't know if you guys will be able to hear this. Yeah, I can
Okay,
hear it.
so this might sound silly, but...
Sounds totally real. All right. The initial message is going to be just fine for me. Once this loads up, put in your... I think that's actually... I must have created two by accident. It's the long one. And then you're going to want to collect, if it already has it, it won't ask. I don't need address for mine. Do want to, I'm not going to trigger a workflow. I want all admins to receive the email. Next. You're going to pick the number you want. I'm just going to put a random one. And you want to enable AI agent as backup phone number. What that's going to do, it's going to ring, and if you ignore the call, so I always have all my notifications on mobile and web app. I don't like it to forward to my number. The reason is when it forwards, unless you have the client's number saved in your phone, you're not going to know that it's a business call or who it is. If it's the HighLevel app that's getting notifications, you're going to see their name. And you'll know if you know them or not, and you always know if it's a business call or not. So I think that's really important. This way, if I can answer if I need to. Like, let's say I've been trying to catch a client and been calling them every day, and they finally call back. The last thing I want is them hitting the AI. I want them going straight to me. So app notifications, as soon as you ignore, you can set it to, I think mine goes for 20 or 30 seconds, and then it's going to forward to the AI after I don't answer for that long. So it's just a voicemail replacement. And I like mine to be active 24/7. And I think that I can get more custom in the prompting here once it's set up. Maybe I missed the screen I was looking for, but let me show you. we've added our own tweaks into the prompt that we use. So if you go to, switch to advanced mode. You want to make sure you upgrade your voice AI. That's an option that's going to be right there. Switch to advanced mode. And here's where we're going to put our prompt. So you can add more instructions for when to access the knowledge base, but we just want to go right here and grab our prompt. All right. And so there's certain things that tend to happen that we've added lines into that prompt to prevent from happening. This is straight from us. Now, emojis. Okay, here we go. Cool. And another quick hack for this, if you didn't know, with the prompt, it's got a maximum length of a certain number of words. If you replace the spaces with dashes, the AI can read it just fine, and this counter doesn't work, so you can do unlimited. But you really don't want to do that because the longer it is, the slower the AI acts. The prompt should be short, and you should have everything in the knowledge base rather than a longer prompt. So now we're going to set up our actions. They just added MCP connections to the voice AI. Now what this means is, like, I can connect this to my Fireflies MCP, which is the call records for all my past client calls. And that means that the client could say, hey, what's the update on my project? And it would be able to go and look at our team meetings, my last call with the client. It would know anything if it had been spoken about. So really cool that you can give clients the ability to tap into that. And I guess I'll show you how to turn it on if you want. So let's go Fireflies MCP setup. It's this easy. We'll test this out real quick. I'm pretty excited to test this out, actually. All my group calls, I could be able to search everything that's been said in our company. So let's go back over here. Firefly. I don't think I have to specify that. Okay, so there's a little more that I need to do to figure that out, but really cool. I'll do another training on that next week. That is amazing. I'll do that on Tuesday. So then I'm going to remove that for now, and new action, appointment booking. So choose your calendar. For maybe my one-on-one calendar. $3 days ahead. I don't let anybody book more than that. So here's some other nuances about AI. If you book an appointment with AI and it's more than like a day away, the chances of it holding are really slim. So I always do same day appointments only, maybe next day. And this is especially true with outbound. With inbound, you're probably all right for 3 days, but I wouldn't go longer than 3 days. And I would leave it at that. So don't do more than 3 days. If you have a text campaign going and you're trying to book people outbound, do not do more than same day, or you'll lose half of the people. So that looks good. I'm going to say 2 hours between slots. Save. Any other actions you want to configure in here are that easy. Did I paste this in here? I did. They have this new evaluator, which I've never used before. Let's check it out. while that's running it, let's look a little more at this and see. Config file. Okay, so I think I need to add these tools. Yeah. I need to replace those custom fields. Oh, it thinks this is a custom field, but it's not. So yeah, that's not correct. Okay, should be fine. Yeah, I could see that. That's pretty cool. So it's letting me know that these instructions seem formal, which is going to make it not sound as natural. So you could just literally take this. I'll show more. Can you update the prompt with this feedback? Beautiful. Oh, resolve. I think I have to resolve it myself. All right. Those first two I don't think are issues. And let's try to do this. Add tool. Headers. Well, I think I should play that later. I don't want to take too long on this one. That is a feature that came out yesterday, so we should be a little slow on that one. All right, so I'm going to take my prompt. I'm going to get my new one. Oh, shoot. These fields are in our system, AI agent name. If you don't have that in your system already, then just, replace those with the things from the knowledge base I had you create with the client. Paste. And save. Let's see. During the call. So you can add other actions, right? So I have a call transfer. You can only have one calendar per bot. So for me, I've got my coaching side, my free side, and then if people ask to speak with me or if they say they want done for you, then it's going to transfer to a different agent that can book on my one-on-one calendar. So you can set stuff up like that. You can transfer to a human that can answer, or you can transfer to a bot that has a different calendar. You can update fields, you can add custom actions, search databases, even with MCPs. So that's going to be really, really cool, and I'll have to do a video about that soon. And then after the call, you've got different actions. You can set that up however you want. It's pretty straightforward. So you can see we've got, I think I added appointment booking, didn't I? Could have sworn I did, but maybe not. Yeah, it's already set up. Save. And let's do a web call so we can test this out. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it.
Hey, you have reached Mass Market AI. How can I help you today?
Hey, can you tell me a little bit about the different services you offer?
Mass Market AI offers a range of services designed to streamline and enhance your business operations. These include 1. Lead management. We help manage certification leads by identifying, accepting, importing, tagging, and tracking them efficiently. This ensures
I see
all
what I
new
did.
leads are processed and organized.
So I gave it the link to this document instead of to this one. Or instead of, yeah. So that was pulling from a totally wrong document that I gave it. And I just need to delete that from the knowledge base real quick. And just leave it with the Mass Market AI knowledge base. I should have just done it right here, dang it. So, delete that. I was wanting to show you guys how to do it, but it actually added something that is gonna mess it up for the demo. So now let's go back. And it's still adding. Oh no, I think it's done. Oh, that's so cool. Might be overkill. Yeah, we don't need all 60. Pretty cool. You can train on like all your blogs, everything. Some of these could get confusing though. You don't want to give it too much. Like those blogs, I think that's too much. Sheesh. All right, there we go. Cool. Now let's test that again. I've got a little slow internet here, so that's why it's lagging. But if I do a voice call on the phone, you won't be able to
Hey,
hear
you
it.
have reached Mass Market AI. How can I help you today?
Hey, can you tell me a little bit about the services you offer?
Mass Market AI offers a range of services designed to help businesses and agencies streamline their operations and scale effectively. Here's a quick overview. 1. Core features. Mobile app, website funnel builder with 1,000 plus templates, unified inbox,
Can you tell me
client
what the
portal with
price
community
is
and courses.
just for small business high-level management?
Mass Market AI. For small businesses, Mass Market AI offers tailored solutions to help automate and scale operations. Here's a breakdown of the pricing for small business high-level management. 1. Starter plan. Setup. Fee, $997. Monthly fee, $247.
Exactly
Includes
right.
smart website,
Well, guys,
5-7 pages,
That
mobile
is
and desktop.
that is how you set it up. It's that quick, and it was really, really effective. Able to give exact prices. You know, I've got different prices for agency and small business. That was a pretty complicated request, and so I'm shocked. And then on the next training, I'll show how to connect to the MCP. I'm gonna do a little more research. I'm gonna make that video, and then I'm also going to show you guys how to set up the conversational AI. So 2 more coming. Talk soon. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Go to the link in my bio for the templates to come to our free group calls we do twice a week. We do a training at 2 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday Eastern. We have an hour session before that where it's open office hours. My current clients and affiliates are there getting help with whatever they need help with. All right, guys. See you there.